Moving on to game 2 of EG.iNcontroL against TechnicS. EG.iNcontroL is yellow at the left side of the map. This is not TechnicS. TechnicS is the TSL at the top side of the map. Both scouting the correct way. No 4 or 5 pulls. The last game was pretty interesting, to be honest, even though it was so unexpectedly short. I wish I knew a bit more about ZvZ so I could explain a little bit better what happened, but no latency changing without permission from the other player, by the way. This is strict rules. Oh well. He really should have sent that drone to an unoccupied patch like this one. Yeah, we see he fixed that. A little bit of drone micro going on. So, EG.iNcontroL is going for a 9 pull with speed. The complete opposite of what he went for last game. Well, TechnicS is going for a 12 gas and 12 pull or 11 pull. Yeah, pretty standard. Now EG.iNcontroL will have to do something. He will have a tech advantage, but it won't be too much of a big one. When I think about it, he probably would be able to run in with the middle-lisks before TechnicS has middle-lisks, but we'll see what happens. I don't think he usually would be able to, but on this map the distances are not too long. Oh, and actually we see TechnicS opting to go for a sunken colony. That's pretty interesting. I don't feel like it was too... oh, yeah. I don't feel like it was too necessary. And we saw that EG.iNcontroL doing a smart thing. He was gonna go speed first. He had started speed, but when he saw that his opponent was pretty damn safe from pretty much anything that he could do, he cancelled the speed in order to get that extra gas and switched to making drones so that he would have stronger mid-game, I guess you can call it. So both players gained their second hatchery, and actually because of this speed first, their techs are at the exact same time, almost. So now they're pretty much the same at every aspect, except EG.iNcontroL has 2 or 4 more Zerglings, just 2. And this guy TechnicS has a sunken colony, which gives you the counter-attack advantage, which you probably don't know what that means unless you watched day 9, but whatever. None of them getting any Zerglings. Not gonna risk it. Just gonna duke it out in the air. Both players getting enough overlords so that they can just reinforce with mutas and not have to stop in order to build an overlord. We see both are at 17 out of 34. That means that TechnicS has one extra drone, while EG.iNcontroL has 2 extra Zerglings. Which is really unimportant. We see 6 mutas for TechnicS and 6 mutas for EG.iNcontroL, and both are just making more mutas, feeling confident with their micro. So this should be pretty interesting. We see that TechnicS somehow he has a little bit of a resource advantage and is able to get his expansion right away. That's very good for him actually, because now EG.iNcontroL is forced to attack. And I sure hope he sees it, the fact that TechnicS is expanding. Because if he doesn't, he could just expand on his own, and never mind. The first battle. TechnicS not doing too well. Actually, I think TechnicS is losing this rather convincingly. EG.iNcontroL got a few pot shots at the beginning, so that pretty much decided it all right there. And that was, I'm not gonna lie, I'm rather disappointed with TechnicS. He could have done that a lot better. He can probably still have a chance because his expansion is so much earlier, and looks like he has found enough resources to make a spore colony. But the question is, will it be in time? And it looks like it won't be. Rather unfortunate. So we'll probably go to game 3, a deciding one. It's funny that all of the matches I've casted so far have gone to game 3. So good micro going on. And TechnicS GG's.